TV premieres aren't just for the fall anymore.
Not anymore. There are more than 50 new and returning cable and streaming series that you'll need to keep track of this summer.
Wow. Jonathan Gray, UW-Madison Professor of Media and Cultural Studies in the Department of Communication Arts. Welcome back.
Hi, Jonathan. Good to see you again.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So let's talk about trends. It used to be September, the big fall premieres on the big three networks.
Yep.
Not anymore.
No, I mean, you used to put shows you didn't believe in. Like, networks would put the shows they didn't believe in the summer, and now we're getting the big tentpole things like Stranger Things. We're going to get the Lord of the Rings. We're going to get Game of Thrones. All the big franchises are coming out in the summer.
Now, why is that? Why the change?
I mean, part of it is the streamers are the thing now, and I guess the fall was the time of the cable and broadcast networks, and so streamers have realized this summer they can just sort of sweep up.
It seems like the networks are turning to reality shows and game shows, low-budget productions.
Yeah, and they're doing very well with them, to the point that like even Netflix is trying to get in on that game. And none of the streamers have gone into sports all that much yet, except ESPN. But you know, the best drama stuff, the best comedy seems to be coming out from the streamers. So I think they know what they've got and they're running with it.
What are some of the series that you're looking forward to this summer?
So Reservation Dogs is coming back. That's an FX show, it's season 2. That was brilliant. It's just about a group of teenagers growing up on a reservation in Oklahoma. You've got, what is it? It's this beautiful little show on Apple TV for kids called Lovely Little Farm. And it's a live action show, and there are some animals that speak to them. Jeff Bridges is making the move to television. He'll come up in a show in FX called Old Man, where he's kind of like a Liam Neeson grumpy old man with some things to do. Lots of stuff.
And you point out a lot of big movie stars are making the move to television.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff, in fact, if you look at the reporting, a lot of people are noting that Jeff Bridges might be one of the last names. It's almost like a trivia, like which star hasn't been in a television show now?
Well, conventional wisdom has always been that viewership goes down in the summer because people are busy doing other things. But now I guess that turns out not to be true at all, that people watch consistently, and if you have a show that really catches on, even in our newsroom, it's all everybody talks about. Have you seen this? Have you seen this?
Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Talk of the town.
Well, and of course, what's great with the streamers is you don't have to watch it in the summer. You know, you can watch your Ted Lasso 3 years from now if you want.
That's true.
But I think I'll be interested at the same time. I think the last 2 years, a lot of us were stuck at home. We were scared to go out. Some people were sick. Whereas, you know, I'm hearing more people saying they want to get out, and so I'll be interested to see whether, you know, that holds, or whether this summer we get a bit of a lull again as people decide to go camping instead of.
That's an interesting point. It won't be the Tiger King revisited, you know, that went through the roof.
And people are starting to return to the movie theaters.
Yeah, that too, and so you know, like we just recently heard that Netflix is on hard times financially, and part of me wonders whether some of that's just because everyone who has Netflix has kind of watched all the things they wanted to in the last 2 years, and we're now kind of eager to do something else. I mean, we'll be back, so Netflix just needs to hold their breath.
And there's just so many different services.
Yeah, do you think this is like the new golden age of television? There is just so much out there, and the quality of it is all very good.
There is. It's great. I mean, one of the things I love is we're moving, television is moving to something more like books, where, you know, you can't keep up with books, you know, like no one could try to read every good book that's out there. There's just so much stuff, and I think television used to be something that people like me really could keep up on, but no one can keep up on it now.
No, that's true.
There's just a lot of great stuff.
Just pick a lane and stay without it. You'll go crazy. Jonathan, great to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
Enjoy your summer.
Have a good summer.